which contains UI UX design, HTML, CSS, HTML5, CSS3, SCSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, Advanced JS, jQuery, and Ajax. After that, you may need to do something called advanced front end, which is like 40 to 50 sessions where you need to do React, libraries, Redux, and Redux toolkit. For backend one and DB, if you want it, if you wanted backend and DB kind of one, it might take it something 35 to 40 sessions where you need to do Node.js, Express.js, authentications, authorizations, sessions, and MongoDB. We will also cover in this course the tools such as VS Code, Git and GitHubs, APIs, Netlify, Firebase, Docker, Kubernetes, Kubernetes, and Tailwind. Till now in this particular course, sir, till now in this particular course, we have discussed, first thing we discussed is problem solving. How can you solve a problem? How can you think? How do you think? How you have to, go forward? That's what we discussed. We discussed some problems and you guys gave me some solutions. After that, we discussed what is internet, basics of internet. What is internet? What is www? How actually internet works, or what is client server model? Okay, what is SSL? What is URL? These things we discussed, sir. We also discussed what is search engine, what is browser, what is website. Okay, like a fundamentals. Next, we discussed something called process of web development process, like requirements, designing, coding, testing, deployment, maintain. Is it clear, ma? Next, we did some kind of design. I explained you what is UI, what is UX, and I explained you how to do those things using Figma. And yesterday in Figma, we designed a site. In Figma, we designed a site of Machli kind of one. We did one simple site, which is regarding the Machli. Yeah, this is the one, I think. Yeah, this is the website we designed. So now imagine your designer gave this website to you. Now designer gave this website to you, you have to develop it. Now if you want to develop this website, you need to have so many questions. First one, what exactly I wanted here? Here I want some big rectangle. Inside this, background color black, color white, and here you will have one text, something hurry up, you will write. First you will have a question, where how to put that rectangle or how to put that text. Second question, how to put that background color black or how to put that text color white. Are you getting my point, ma? So if I go here, your web development process after this, especially front end, we are discussing only front end here. Front end part is contains three things: HTML, CSS, JavaScript. HTML is used for structure of the web page. HTML is used for structure of the website. Like what exactly my site need? My site need one button, one heading, one paragraph, one image, one link. Are you getting my point? That's it. But where exactly you want put that image? I want my image to right side. Where exactly you wanna put it your text? I want it left side top. Where exactly you wanna put your logo? Right side. What color you wanna put it your sky blue? Like this, I have an idea, na? Those kind of design and all will be done by CSS. CSS will take care of. So HTML take care only structure. CSS take care of design or styling of website, of web page. JavaScript deals with the functioning of web page. JavaScript deals with the functioning of web page. HTML deals with structure of the web page. CSS deals with design or styling of the web page. JavaScript deals with functioning of the web page. Any doubts, ma'am? Any doubts here till now? Like I think I gave this example. I don't know whether I gave it or not. Like if you take it in a movie of Robo, okay, there is one Robo named Chitti. Now initially the Chitti looks like an iron piece. Okay, it has all its components, but it looks like an iron piece only, not looking good. That is the HTML. HTML contains all the things, but it won't look nice. Okay. Now, if I go for CSS, like later the chitty one, they will give some eyes, they will give hands, they will make you makeup, they will give something wig and all. They will make it look like Rajni, and that is called CSS. You will make it look like good. Then next JavaScript. మీరు పేమెంట్ మారిందని నేను నిన్న VPN పెట్టి నేను నిన్న చెక్ చేస్తే షాపిఫై చెక్అవుట్ దగ్గర మీరు రిజల్ట్ పే దాకా వెళ్ళలేదు. రిజల్ట్ పేకి వెళ్ళకముందే చెక్అవుట్ దగ్గరే చూపించేసింది నాకు. నేను రిజల్ట్ పేకి వెళ్తున్నాను అనుకున్నాను. సో షాపిఫై చెక్అవుట్ దగ్గర చూపిస్తుంటే షాపిఫై వాళ్ళకి మెసేజ్ చేసేస్తే ఏమైందంటే చెక్అవుట్ దగ్గరే నాకు రూపీస్ కన్వర్ట్ అయిపోతున్నాయి అంటే అప్పుడు షాపిఫై వాడు పంపించాడు. ఎప్పుడైనా సరే షాపిఫై చెక్అవుట్ బేస్ కరెన్సీ ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో స్టోర్ కరెన్సీ అదే చూపిస్తాను. స్టోర్ కరెన్సీ రూపీస్ కాబట్టి మీరు యూఎస్ లో రన్ చేసినా సరే మీకు నేను పెట్టిన థర్డ్ యాప్ ప్రోడక్ట్స్ వరకు మీకు అది కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తాయి, కానీ పైన పేమెంట్ అక్కడికి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు రూపీస్ లోనే చూపిస్తుంది. అక్కడ చెక్అవుట్ మీకు అక్కడ షాపిఫై పేమెంట్స్ ఆప్షన్ ఉంటే అది కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తుంది. షాపిఫై పేమెంట్ ఆప్షన్ లేకపోతే థర్డ్ పేమెంట్, ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఈ థర్డ్ పేమెంట్ యాప్ ఏదైనా ఉంది పేపాల్ లాంటి, అది కన్వర్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి ఆ రూపీస్ ని. అది ఒక ఆప్షన్. లేదా నీ మొత్తం స్టోర్ కరెన్సీని నువ్వు డాలర్స్ కింద మార్చేసుకుని ఇండియా నుంచి డాలర్స్ రన్ చేసుకోవాలి. మనకి షాపిఫై పేమెంట్స్ లేదు. షాపిఫై పేమెంట్స్ రావాలి అని ప్రాసెసింగ్ కావాల్సిందే మేనేజర్. షాపిఫై రిజిస్టర్ చేశాం కదా, షాపిఫై వాడు పేమెంట్స్ ఇవ్వడు అంట. షాపిఫై పేమెంట్స్ అనేది షాపిఫైలో ఇప్పుడు షాప్ పే అని ఒక ఆప్షన్ వస్తుంది చూసారా, మీకు చెప్పాను ఆ షాప్ పే అమౌంట్ యూఎస్ వస్తుందంటే అని. ఆ షాప్ పే ఉంటేనే ఎండింగ్ చెక్అవుట్ అనేది లోకల్ కరెన్సీ కన్వర్ట్ అవుతుంది. అది లేని వాళ్ళకి ఏదైతే మీరు డిఫాల్ట్ స్టోర్ కరెన్సీ పెట్టారో ఆ స్టోర్ కరెన్సీలోనే చూపిస్తుంది. యూఎస్ చూపిస్తే యూఎస్ లోనే చూపిస్తుంది, స్టార్టింగ్ నుంచి యూఎస్ లోనే చూపిస్తుంది. ఒకవేళ ఎవరైనా నేను అది ఈ రోజు అంతా కూర్చొని నేను యూఎస్ లో చేయాలి, ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు అన్ని ప్రైస్లు మన రూపీస్ లో పెట్టాం కదా, ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఎవరైనా ఎంటర్ చేసుకున్నా సరే యూఎస్ లోనే ఎంటర్ చేయమనండి. ఏంటంటే నేను ఒకసారి మీకు రేపు పొద్దున్నకి మొత్తం అన్ని యూఎస్ లో కన్వర్ట్ చేసేసి మీకు పెడతాను. సరే స్టోర్ రేపు చూడమనండి. పేపాల్ ది నేమ్ మారిపోయింది. మీరు ఈరోజు ఫ్రీ ఉంటారా? కలుస్తారండి? రండి సార్, మనం ఇది పెట్టేద్దాం, ఏది కేవైసీ. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. అవును సార్, కనీసం ముందు కేవైసీ అయిపోయినాయండి, అటాచ్ చేసే కదా. చూద్దాం. ఓకే అండి. Online, can you hear me now? Online, can you hear me now? చెప్పండి సార్. చెప్పేది ఏదైనా ఒకటే చేస్తాం మనం. అంటే వాడి దగ్గర ఎస్ఎస్ఎన్ ఉంది, వాడు షాప్ పే పెట్టాడు, మీరు చూడలేవా? నేను చెప్పాను కదా. అలా ఇవ్వడానికి నాకు షాపిఫై వాడు, అందుకే నేను మీకు ఆ చార్ట్ చూపించాను. ఆ వాడు 15 కంట్రీస్ ఇస్తున్నాడు, అందులో ఇండియా లేదు. మీరు ఒకసారి కావాలంటే చూడండి, నేను మీకు లిస్ట్ మీకు అవునండి. అవునండి. అది ఊరికే రేజర్ పే వాడిది. అది షాపిఫై వాడు రేజర్ పే కోసం, ఇండియా వాటి కోసం సింగపూర్ లో తీసుకున్నాడు. నేను 1 o'clock మాట్లాడదాం సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. Okay, let's come back. Now, see, we have front end, which is for structure of the website. Like, for example, let's go to any website like Netflix. If I open the Netflix now, if I have to create this web page, what I need? Sir, I need one logo, sir. I need one drop down, sir. I need one button, sir. I need one text, big text. I need one chota text. I need one paragraph. I need one input box, one big button, and one background image. These are the things you need, right or not? Now, if I give all the things you need, that is called HTML. But that doesn't make it like any good. Okay, if I give everything, then everything will be in side by side, it will not look good. Now you need to keep wherever it want, like button right side, the heading in middle, okay, and color white, button color red, like that. You have to change everything now. That is what CSS. Now imagine CSS and HTML are done. If I click on the button, it has to go somewhere now. When I click on get started, it has to do some kind of subscription logic now. These kind of logics JavaScript will do. Is it clear, ma? Like this, step by step you have to learn. Okay. Now, first we'll discuss something like HTML today. We'll start with HTML. Before we learn anything in HTML, sir, we need something called code editor, where we write, debug, run our code. We need one thing, one tool to write, run, debug our code. Okay. And that is, we have so many code editors. If you have to say Notepad, Notepad++ also code editors only. Okay. You have Sublime Text. Okay. You have so many code editors, but I will use in this course VS Code. We use in this code in this course VS Code as the code editor, Visual Studio Code. Why only Visual Studio Code? Because Visual Studio Code contains extensions. In Visual Studio Code, extensions are there and they are very easy with the extensions. Visual Studio Code with the extensions, it is very easy to do. Is it clear, ma? Visual Studio Code will use something called extensions, sir. Second one, it is having huge community. If you are learning anything new, sir, always learn something which is having huge community. That means most people use whatever it is, that is only you also learn. Don't learn the things which came recently, because as a fresher, it is not recommended. For example, Java is there. So much Java is so much popular. Already millions of people are using Java. There are so many developers, lakhs of developers are there around the world Java, right or not? Imagine today you are also becoming a Java developer. Suddenly you got one error and you will have so many people to answer that error. Na? If you type it in internet, there will be one person in the world also will have same error as you, then you will answer it. So you will get it solution. Or imagine recently one new technology came and you are trying to use that technology. You became that developer and you get one error. There might be a chance that most people will not have the same error as you. There might be a chance you will not get solution for that error, right or not? Because it's new. Are you getting my point, ma? So always for a freshers, they will recommend popular ones. And the most popular one is VS Code, having a huge community. First one, how to download VS Code. Go to code.studio.com, downloads, and after the downloads, just download it, sir. So it's like for Windows, if you want Windows for download, okay, then you just install it and install. I will just show you and install it in front of you all. Now let's go here. Let's go here. VS Code download for Windows. VS Code download for Windows. Let's click on Visual Studio Code. Let's click on Visual Studio Code. Then go here, Windows. Then it will download. See, it's downloaded. Any doubts, ma'am? Any doubts? No. Just click on it. Go here. I accept. Next, install. Automatically, it will install Visual Studio Code. Let me open the basic Visual Studio Code. This is what the basic Visual Studio Code, when you open it will be like this. You will get one welcome screen. You can just close it. This is how you will get it when you start. Nothing is there. Any doubts, ma? Mostly we will do all our coding until you completed your MongoDB whole course. You will do this only in this Visual Studio Code only. Okay, so you have to understand it. Any doubts till now? No. See, left side. This is called File Explorer. This is called File Explorer. In this only all the folders and the files will be there. Okay. and down, this is search bar. If you want to search any particular word in your all files, you will use something this search. You can even use this search. Both are same. On top or this, you can use it. Next, source control. If you are using any Git and GitHubs, you will get this particular one, and I will tell you anyway the source control one, version control. We will discuss what is Git and GitHub in future, but this section is for that. Next section, if you want to run and debug, no, you are doing web development. In web development, we will not run the file. In Java and all, we will run. What is the difference, sir? In Java, Python, C, you will have something called compilers, right or not? Compiler compiles your code. You have to download Java, na? You have to download C, na? You have to download Python, na? But for HTML and CSS, you don't need to download because there is no compiler. Where the HTML will run in browser. You write some code, you give to browser will run it. So you don't do this particular one. Next one, extensions. What are they called? Extensions will give you nice kind of extra benefits. Do you guys know extensions, sir? Google extensions, you know? Do you guys know Google Chrome have extensions, sir? Ad block extensions, VPN extensions, so many extensions are there, Google Chrome. Similarly, there are some extensions for Visual Studio Code also, which are available here. Any doubts? Any doubts here? That is plugin. Plugin in Figma, that's a plugin. Here we will have extension. Similar work it will do. Actually. Okay. Any doubts, sir? No. Next. Check it on top bar. If you see, here you can see file, edit, selection. You can see on the top, file, edit, selection, view, go, run, terminal, help. Mostly we don't use all, but still, let me bring it. File. You can click on file and you can able to click on new text file if you want it, or new file if you want it, new window you want it. Okay. Or if you want to open any file, open any folder, open any workspace, or whatever the recent over things I opened, add any folders, duplicate it, or everyone first setting, keep it auto save. Go to file, keep auto save, click. Everyone note it down. Go to file, go to file in VS Code, go to file in VS Code, click auto save. Why, sir? Because if this one is checked, sir, you don't need to save your files again and again. Automatically it will be saved. Is it clear, ma? Now, similarly, you have something called edit. If you want to undo, if you want to redo, if you want to cut, copy, paste, these things will be there. Or selections. If you want to select any particular thing, you will use this. View, how you want to see. Like left side, you are seeing whatever those things. If you want to control, you will see this. Left side, I'm seeing Explorer, search bar, source control, run, and extension. Those things will be mentioned here. Everything, whatever you want, you can able to change them. Or go or run. These things we will not use go and run. Terminal, if you wanted any command prompt, you will use terminal. Okay. Now, this is on and around regarding something called Visual Studio Code. Any doubts, sir? We have not come to HTML. We will do HTML, don't worry. Okay. First, we are just discussing what to do with the VS Code. Then we will just do the HTML. Okay. Any doubts, ma? Is it clear, sir? Now, open folder. You can click open folder here or click here, file, open folder. File, open folder. Create one folder, sir. Create one folder. Don't create folders in C drive. Create somewhere else. Now I am going into desktop, Naresh IT, desktop, Naresh IT, and I'm going it here and going here. Right click. Let's create one folder there. Right click, new folder. Full stack 9. I created one folder, sir. Folder name is full stack 9. Just double click it, open it. Now that folder is open, full stack 9. Any doubts, ma? Is it clear till now, sir? Now, is there any file inside the full stack? No. Till now, there are no files. Now, let me write it here. Revision. Till or demos till, I think today's date is 24. Okay. Now, .txt. How do I create it? Now, how I'm creating, sir? Again, I'm telling it. See, click this. First one is for new file. First one is for, you can even go here, sir. Can I go to file and create a new file? Yes, your wish. Or click here directly, new file. Second one is for new folder. Second one is for, I am creating new file. Give it here, .txt. If I give .txt, what file, sir, it is? Notepad, text file. If I give .html, HTML file, browser file. If I give it CSS, it will become CS file, .js, JavaScript file. Simple. I'm giving txt. Till now, whatever we discussed, sir, everything I will note it down here only. We already built the design. Now, install. Enable autosave from file. Anyway, sir, what if I want to create a HTML file? Go here, click it here, abc.html. Simple. Any doubts, ma? Did everyone understand how to use basic Visual Studio Code? Clear, sir? कोई doubt है? No, na? No. Let's go here. Let's go slowly. Let's understand it. Now, select this folder and then click here. Why selecting? If you select the folder and click the file, file will be created inside the folder. Now, HTML intro.txt. Let's introduction about HTML. Now we have Visual Studio Code. We will write our first HTML code today only, and we will write HTML introduction. HTML introduction. You wanted to use laptop? Yeah, you can use it. Okay. Now, first, hypertext markup language is used to define the structure or skeleton of web pages. Web pages. Now, hypertext markup language is used to define. It is not a programming language. HTML is not a programming language. Programming languages will have some kind of loops, thing and all. Okay, programming language. It is used for the structure or skeleton of the website. Okay. After rapid growth of www in early 1990s, after the rapid growth of www in early 1990s, okay, browsers starts implementing their own markup languages. Their own markup languages. Like the evolution is initially something GML used to be there. Generalized markup language. Generalized markup language. Then next it was evolved as SGML. Standard generalized markup language. Then it converted as HTML, which is hypertext markup language. Later, so many things came: DHTML, XHTML, HTML, HTMX. Okay. But still, HTML is popular. Someone asked a question: what is the difference between programming language and markup language? Markup languages will just show. Markup languages will not give any errors. If anyone used any programming C language or Java, you will understand. When you compile, it will give you errors. Because they compile, the compiler will check for errors. And they will decide, they will do decision like if and all. If statement will be there. If you want, if A is greater than 10, do this. If A is not greater than 10, do this. Like this, programming languages will be there. Decision will be there. But in markup language, nothing will be there. No errors, no decision. It's like whatever you write, it will come. If you put a heading, it will come heading. If you don't put a heading, it will not come. Simple. There is nothing error in HTML. Is it clear, ma? Any doubts? Now, next. GML, HTML, and then HTML. HTML consists of tags. I will tell you what is a tag also. Okay. HTML is not case sensitive. means you can write the code in a capital or a small or one letter capital, one letter small, your wish. Is it clear, ma? The current version of HTML, the current version of HTML is HTML5. The current version of HTML to use is HTML5. Any doubt, sir? Any doubt, ma? No. Next, how to do a basic HTML. Okay. Now, HTML tags are represented as two ways. HTML tags are represented as two ways. Okay. One is open tag and another one is closed tag. A closed tag. Open tag consists of left arrow, tag name, right arrow. If something is like this, that is an open arrow, sir. You can put any tag name you want. Same thing, if you want to use it a closed arrow, you will put left arrow slash tag name, right arrow. Any doubts, sir? Someone in the online asked me what is XML. In olden times, to send the data from one page to another page, we used to use XML. That is not HTML. Any doubts, sir? Open tag will be like that and closed tag will be like that. The only difference is closed tag will have that slash before it. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts, sir? No. Online, someone named Samiksha asking what is the work of HTML. Listen, GML, SGML, HTML, same work. Now GML and SGML are not there only. They were gone long back. Like I'm just explaining you what is the process there, like evolution. Okay. Now, next. Next one. HTML code is embraced by HTML open and close tags. Between HTML open and between HTML close, you will have complete code. Your whole code should be between HTML open and between HTML close. Next. HTML code is embraced by HTML open and close tags. HTML consists of head and body. HTML consists of head and body. HTML consists of head and body. In head, we will have inside the head. Okay, we will have title. We will have title. Let me write it. I will write it for you. Don't worry. Please read these things because once you understand them, remaining all are easy. Any doubts, ma'am? Now, let's go here. I'm going to create one folder, sir, inside this HTML. Inside that folder only, I will write all. First HTML. First HTML dot HTML. Now automatically HTML file is created now. Sir, how are you getting that HTML icon? Because I have one extension, sir. Okay. Now if I open, see nothing is there. I will just show you. There is one extension named material icon theme by Philip Keefe. Imagine if I don't have this icon theme, if I just uninstall it. Now can you see how the HTML thing is coming? They are not looking good. Okay. To make them look good only, we will use material icon theme. Now go here. Now let's go to extensions only. Create one more extension. Created one more extension, which is called. Now here we started our first HTML code, sir. Okay, we are going to write our first HTML, and to run, we need one server to run. Type it here, something called live server. Live server. First one it will come. Ritvik Day. Live server. Is it clear? Yeah. Now just install it. How do I know that whether it is installed correctly or not? If you see bottom, you can able to see go live. If you see in bottom, there is one option called go live. Any doubts, ma? Why did I get go live, sir? Why did I get the go live? Because I installed live server. Because I installed live server. Just note down these two names, material icon theme and live server, and which are very important. Forget about material also, but live server is most important one. Just note it down. Is it clear, ma? Now, can we write our first code? Go here, write it our whole HTML code, left side, HTML, open and close. What I said, sir, if you read it, what you wrote, your whole HTML code is between HTML open and HTML close. That's what I did, sir. Right or not? Next, inside the HTML, you will have two things, head and body. Head and Inside the head, you will have something called title. My website. Inside the body, you can put whatever you like. Now, can you see here something called Go Live came? Do you know why Go Live came? Live server is there. Click on it, Go Live. Can you see here down it is showing it? Whatever the text I pasted. Now, where is the title, sir? Title is on top. You can see it. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts, sir? Now, everyone quickly within 2 minutes write a simple HTML code. Write a simple HTML code which prints hello world. Write a simple HTML code which prints hello world. Online also, sir, please. Write a simple HTML code which prints hello world. Write a simple HTML code which prints hello world. Any doubts, sir? Is it clear? Now, did everyone wrote it, ma? Now, next, after this. Sir, every time, whenever I need, I have to write head, I have to write HTML, I have to write head, I have to write body, I have to write title. This is common now every time. Then why do I need to write that many times? Is there any shortcut? Yes. Yes. VS Code provides, VS Code provides, VS Code provides provides short code, short codes or ready-made templates, ready-made templates or shortcuts using using emmets, using emmets. Emmets are the shortcuts provided by the Visual Studio Code. Emmets are the shortcuts provided by the Visual Studio Code. Emmet, emmet. Any doubt, ma'am? Is it clear? No. Tell me the emmet now. Emmet to get template code. Template code. Exclamation enter or HTML colon 5 enter. If you write it exclamation enter or HTML colon 5 enter, it will automatically lead to the same thing, sir. Is it clear, ma? Any doubt, sir? No. No. Go here, write it here. Exclamation. Everyone, please see it. Exclamation. How do you get exclamation? Shift 1. Enter. Exclamation. Enter. Sorry. Only one it has to be there. Or HTML colon 5. HTML colon 5. Enter. Any one you can use, sir. I will explain you what the doc type, lang and all slowly we'll discuss. But if you want to get a basic template one, you will use exclamation enter or HTML colon 5 enter. Any doubts? No. People who are having laptops can try it. Okay. Now, next, let me change my first site. Now, go here. How to give comments in HTML? If you know comments in any language, is there any Java developers here? C, C plus C, C plus plus. You guys, C plus plus or .NET, C sharp, Python. Do you guys have any idea on any one of this? At least you have a basic idea, sir. In every programming language, there will be something called comment. What is the use of comment, sir? It won't. Comments are just instruction, just instruction. Okay. It never disturbs the code. Now, how to give comments in HTML? Left arrow, exclamation, dash, and you will write whatever the comment you want. And then go here, right arrow. This is what we will do in comments. Any doubts, ma'am? Is it clear? Now, you already wrote You already wrote HTML code. Now in that code only, try to explain what is what each line. Beside the line only write the comment. Beside the line, write the comment for the code which you write it just now. Any doubts, Mang? No. Press exclamation mark in editor and press enter. We also get the same code. Yes. Now, now, if you want it, you can press Ctrl S. Now, why did you bring that comment? Now, I want to explain this each and every line in this particular one. Because understand, sir, I did not write this code. When I gave exclamation enter, automatically it is giving me a default code. Okay. Any doubt? Now go here. First one, doc type HTML. This line, this line, why 15 is coming here? This line, comment. See, did I close the comment, ma? What if you forgot to close the comment? What will happen? It will breaking down the next one. So automatically whole program became document now. Now this line represents the following document. This line represents the following document. Following document is HTML. End it dash dash right click. This line represents the following document is HTML. Obviously, we all know that the below document is HTML document. Sir, what if I did not give? Browser itself will take it, sir. It's a new feature in HTML5. Browser itself will take it. If I go to websites like Amazon, right click, you will get something called developer tools. Right click, inspect. You can able to see everything. If I go to the top, now can you see here on the top, sir? Doc type HTML is there. By default, the browsers will give this, sir. Any doubts? That's how they just made it in HTML. There is nothing rule. Okay, we can. If you write it also, automatically this doc type HTML will be added. Okay. Now, next one, sir. HTML. HTML is having one attribute. What is it called, sir? Attribute. Attribute bole to properties. For example, I am a human. I am a human tag or I am a male tag having name as my attribute, phone number as my attribute, Insta as my attribute, like that, whatever the properties it contains. Now HTML containing one property lang equals to en. What does that mean, sir? Language is set to English. Next, head. Inside the head, they brought it two things. One is meta charset. Charset means every character. Charset means every character will have a meaning in number. Do you know that? If anyone does Java, they will know that in Java you have an charset called uh, ASCII. ASCII values, American Standard Code for Information Interchange. ASCII values are there. Similarly, you can even use something called UTF-8 value, Unicode Transmission Format. Now, this charset, you just define, no need to define anything, we'll leave it as it is. Now, next one, meta changes. Here it is in the width of device width. Like if you are seeing it in chota font, it will come it in chota. If you are seeing it in big font, it will come as big. Any doubts, ma? No. Now nothing is coming because I did not write anything. H2, hello world. H2, hello world. I will tell you what is H2 and all. Don't worry. Like instead of H2, let's put it some paragraph. Now click here. Again click here. Can you see paragraph, Kim? Paragraph will be short actually, but still it's a zoom one. Now, any doubts, ma? Any doubts here? Now, if I open, imagine here I put a big paragraph. If I go here, see, I just put so much paragraph in my website. But if I if I go here, right click, inspect. If I decrease it, what is happening? That is also decreasing now automatically. It is also automatically changing now. And that is called a viewport width. What it is called? Uh, that is what I wrote it, sir, here. If you see. Second one. Always my viewport is width of device width. That is what I wrote. Okay. Let me write it one by one. This is HTML open tag with attributes English. No, attribute name is lang. Lang having value or set to English. En. That's it. Any doubts? No. Each and every line I will write the comments explaining that line. What is this line? Head open tag. What is this line? It represents UTF-8 charset will be used. Will be used. Any doubt, sir? No. Next. Next. Width is set to device width. Width is set to device width. Again, I'm telling you, someone is asking what is char set. Char set bole to character set. What are the characters you will use in your program, normally in your website? ABCDs, 1, 2, 3, 4s, or symbols, chota symbols, okay, or at the rate, that kind of alpha numerical values, right or not? Each and every character will give some number, will be given, and those things will be stored in that. That is called UTF-8, Unicode Transmission Format. Imagine I'm creating a website for Chinese. Then you need to use different char sets, sir. Let me open some sites like um, Naver. If you see, it's a Korean one. Okay. Now, if you go here, now, if you see, can you see here? HTML lang equals to co. Any doubts, sir? No. Now, if you go here, did they put it inside the head? Anything? That's it. Oh, they are also using UTF-8 only. That's nice then. UTF-8 also covers this then. UTF-8 is high range one. Almost 99.99% of the world internet having a character set of UTF-8. Okay, it's like each character one code ray. When you type it A for A kind of one word like that, everything one code will be given. That is called UTF, Unicode Transmission Format. Now, next, go down. Next, title. You don't need to change anything, sir. Again, I'm telling you. Did I write this all? No. When I gave exclamation enter, automatically they all came. Right or not? So now, title. Where the title will come, sir? Top. It appears. It appears at top tab. Right or not? Now next. This is head close. Head close. This is body open. Body open. This is body close. Body close. This is HTML close. Any doubts, sir? No. Inside this, anything to show in website will be here. Whatever you want to show it for website, everything you will put it inside the body only. Right or not? Head is only for metadata. Head is only for metadata. Metadata bole to data about data. Till now, any doubts? Just mention yourself also, whatever the code you did for that, mention it some kind of, oh sorry, mention some kind of comments. Just note down the comments, my everyone. You can even note it down this, everyone. Please note it down. Someone asked me what is meta. अरे मेटा बोले तो डेटा अबाउट डेटा रे like for example mm, okay, let's take it for example, you went to watch some Kalki movie. Now what is Kalki movie contains? That is the body of the movie, the story, everything, the story, plot, scenes, that is the body, right or not? But about the Kalki movie, if someone asks you about the Kalki movie, like who acted it, who directed it, who did the music, how much time it is there, how many color, how much collection it has. Are you getting my point? This is something about the Kalki movie. This is not actually not the Kalki movie. This is about the Kalki movie. That is called metadata. Okay. Now your website, whatever it contains will be in the body. But what your website actually is about will be in the head. Are you getting my point, Ma? Yeah. Just note it down. Still have any doubts, sir? Is it clear? Yeah. Online, someone asked Pratiksha, sir, can we use any another language in lang attribute? Yes, you can use. That's what just now you showed, na? Ko or Korean one. En is by default will come. If you don't use anything, En will come by default. But if you use specifically for something, that will be good for your SEO. Like, Google, instead of going into your website and reading your website, just whenever it started only, you tell me lang equals to En, then Google will understand, oh, this language is English. If you say starting only lang equals to something like KO, then, oh, this language is Korean, I don't need to find it. Then Google will give you higher ranking for your website. Clear? Next. I'll just copy paste this particular one in the notes also. First HTML. Now, Samiksha asked a question. Sir, we write the program in head. Why they cannot show in the browser? Why? Understand it. Each one have different purpose. Whatever you write it in head, that also will show. But on the top, it will show. See here, my first site is coming now, right? That is for the header part. Header is used for metadata. For example, who is writing this program, author, or who it's like what kind of keywords you wanted. Let me give you some nice examples like Amazon. If I type it in internet, can you see here, everyone? Can you read what is there here? Amazon.in, online shopping India, buy mobiles, laptops, cameras, books, watches, something is there, na? Any doubts here? Is it clear? Now let me click here Amazon.in. Now it opened. Amazon.in is open now. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts, ma? No. Now right click, inspect. These are called developer tools. You will discuss it later. Now go here on the top. Let me show it to you. Inside the head. Let's go inside the head, sir. Let's go inside the head. Let's come down. Come down, come down, come down. Can you see here meta keywords? Or can you see here meta description? Did you read this? Read description, ma? See the description? Amazon.in, online shopping India, buy mobiles. Did you see the description anywhere? Just now only we have it now. So whenever Google comes, what description you wanna show for that? That is actually about the site, na? That is not the actual site. The site is about some products. But about that you wanna show it in Google or any other thing which you will tell about that particular one is metadata, and that will be inside the head. Head is used for metadata. Is it clear? Is it clear now? Yeah. Now next. Last but not least, let's discuss the headings and we'll leave. Okay. Now, headings. There are 6 headings available in HTML. There are 6 headings available in HTML ranging from H1 to H6. H1 to total how many are there? 6. Let me write it now. Let me use all. Inside this, I will write it. Inside the body only, I have to write now. H1. I will write it here. Hello world inside them. Always you should write it between open and close. Now what will happen, sir? Anyone? Heading will come now. One big heading will come, which is H1. Let me go live. Hello world came. Okay. Let me try H2. Same thing. Hello world. Control C. H3. H4. H5. H6. Total H1 to H6 I did. Go here. Total how many headings are there? 6. What is the largest one? Smallest one? What is the difference? Font size. Any doubt, sir? Sir, what if I gave H7, sir? Will it be any error? Can anyone guess any error will happen, sir? HTML will never give any error. If I give H7 something, it will be like, I don't know H7. So let's give it as normal. Not only H7, anything it will take it like छोड़ दे H7. If I give Bahubali tag also, कुछ नहीं होता. It will just print it as normal because it don't know. That is why it's not a programming language. It will never say errors. JavaScript will say that. Any doubts, ma? Is it clear, everyone? Yeah. So mostly by tomorrow, the demos will be over. Like, actually, it's over. We started our main thing. Tomorrow, we'll discuss the main thing only in detail. Okay. Now, Monday onwards, we will have it like, no, Saturday is also there. So from Saturday onwards, we will have some kind of Google Drive or something classroom where I will put it our particular notes. Okay. Until then, you can maintain your notes. Is it clear, ma? Any doubts, sir? That's it for today. Thank you all. We'll meet tomorrow. If anyone have any doubts, you can come and ask me. If no doubts, you can leave. If doubts are there, you can ask me. Oh, did you guys design anything in Figma? You wanna show? Let me ask. I forgot, Ray. Sorry. Let me bring it. Temp mail. If anyone designed anything in their Figma, please share it to my temp mail. If anyone designed anything, please share it to my temp mail. Online, someone asked me most use heading H1. Like someone shared me their Figma code. You have to take this, sir. You can take it. If anyone designed anything, they can share it to me in this mail ID. It's my temp mail. Do you guys know temp mails? You all know temp mails, na? If you don't know temp mails use it, my especially girls use the temp mails whenever you want. You have to give mail ID to someone or something. Okay, because that way you can able to skip the people. Okay, if any OTPs are there, okay, you go to one website, you need to get an OTP. You are not trusting the website. Give a temporary mail, then automatically it will come. How long this temp mail remain accessible? This temp mail will be accessible until you delete it actually. Delete this mail. But the problem is like, for example, afternoon, see, for example, after some 10 minutes, I close this temp mail tab. Then you send me one message. If I open the temp mail, it will not be there. Are you getting my point, ma? It's not like a regular mail. Like on this point, I went to one Swiggy and I will get one OTP, then I will use it. No, sir, I wanted some mails to disappear. There are some websites like 10 minutes mail. If you take that and you use something, send some message to someone, use that mail ID, send some message, and after 10 minutes, that whole mail ID will be destroyed. Okay. There is no need of any OTP password. No, nothing. Nothing. No need. Sir, the Figma we are going to learn more in upcoming session. No, we are not learning more about Figma. Why? Why? Because this is not UI UX course. This is not design course. This is development. But I will just explain you in case if you are doing Figma, if you get any doubts or how to do that, this I can explain you. Okay. Did anyone send it, sir? Come down. Why I didn't get anything then? No, automatically it will get refreshed basically. See? No. Check it if you sent it the correct or not. Send it, sir. Okay. Let me check it. Someone's design. Someone designed web hosting company. On top, they put it login, sign up. This looks nice. Design. Language, English. And they put something like currency, INR, and cart button. Web hosting, hosting company, home, domains, websites, hosting, cloud, email, productivity, security, something. Very good. Background, they showed so many things. Book your domain. I love the banner, opacity, and exactly in middle center. This one looks good. Then down, it's good. Rupee symbol, if it comes front, it would be looking good, I think. But still, it's looking good. View more, and they just closed the footer. This one is looking top notch. Only the problem is chota things. That's it. You can cover it up. Should we practice Figma for future works? It's up to you. Sir, I want to become designer also. I want to do designing also. I wanted to do Figma more. Your wish, practice it. Okay, normally no one will teach you Figma. I'm just giving you a glance like how the designing will be. Okay. If you like it designing, if you like creative work, do it, sir. Because 10 days if you do each day one design, after 10 days, 11th day you will be pro in Figma. That much easy it is. Now come down. No, sir. Huh? ఈ అడ్రస్ తప్పని వస్తుందా? Then I will delete my temp mail. Simple. Delete. Let's delete my temp mail. Try this. Online, someone asked me a question. Is AI replacing the work of Figma designers? Never. It is just a silly thing. YouTubers will do that. AI will never replace. Do you guys ever ask AI to generate any images? Did you guys tried any did you guys tried any kind of prompts to generate AI designs? The designs looks very shitty. AI generated images are very shitty, basically. Some Gmail provider can't accept a temp mail. True, but sending email they will accept. Creating something they will not accept. Huh? What is wrong with the temp mail today? Same thing, అరే భయ్ అందరికి అడ్రస్ నాట్ ఫౌండ్ వస్తుంది. Oh, not good. Not good. Don't worry, we'll see tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow starting only I will see. Okay. Yeah. That's it for today. Thank you all. Yeah.